What's up, you guys? It's Jono. Welcome to another episode of my Pokemon Legends Arceus request series. Today we're on request number 100, Massive Mass Outbreaks in the Highlands. In this request, we'll be headed over to the Coronet Highlands to investigate 3 more Massive Mass Outbreaks. It's pretty similar to the previous requests, and we're just going to have to investigate those 3, so let's head right on over to the Coronet Highlands. In order to unlock this request, you have to have completed the previous request, number 99, Tricky Treat Strategy, and you'll speak with Mai here at the front gate, and she will take you directly to the camp you need to go to in the Coronet Highlands. So make sure you talk with Mai and don't just direct travel yourself there. Once you get there, you'll speak with Sabi and Mai regarding some incidences that happened here in the Coronet Highlands, people being chased by wild Pokemon and whatnot. So yes, it seems like these massive mass outbreaks are getting out of control. So we have got to go investigate 3 more massive mass outbreaks and then come back and report to Mai here at camp with our findings. So again, it's very similar to the previous request. There's not really that much different about this one. There's not going to be a battle or anything special like we did in the Cobalt Coastlands. Just go and investigate the 3 that you would like to look at. Keep in mind that you don't have to feed the 5 berries to Munchlax, but I recommend to do that because you might see some Pokemon that you want to investigate or shiny hunt, which is what happened with me. There was a bunch of really good Pokemon in this area. You can see we got Gabite, we got Gibble, we got Rowlet, we got Misdreavus, and even Shinx with a star on it. So yes, some fantastic outbreaks, and I did spend quite a bit of time hunting those outbreaks before I got back to Mai, and you're certainly welcome to do that. I'm not going to show all of that footage on the video. I'll just show you a quick way that you can complete these really quickly, which is using the flying balls from a distance where the Pokemon can't see you. As you can see there, I was able to complete that super quickly, and it was just way faster than doing all the battles and dealing with the aggressive Pokemon. So those Rowlets was a quick way for me to complete this request, and some other Pokemon that are more aggressive might take you a whole lot longer, so keep that in mind as you're picking which Pokemon you want to do to complete this request. Alright, so we finished up those massive mass outbreaks. We did 3 of them. I actually did more than 3. If you looked at my map, there was quite a few of them that were cleared, and I just wanted to get that shiny, although I did not, but it was worth it for the Pokedex entries anyway. And once we get back to camp, we can talk with Mai again, and she's going to bring over Adaman, which is fantastic. In this particular instance, Adaman gives you one of the best rewards out of any of the different requests. He's giving you the crafting items for 100 sticky globs, and I do recommend to craft those 100 sticky globs. They are extremely useful, as we noted in the previous video, and they're definitely trying to tell you something with this reward. They're saying sticky globs are very important, they're a very good item, and you should be using them, and I definitely want to echo that where the game is saying it, because it's very important. You want to use those sticky globs. It's going to be a big part of your catching strategy in these massive mass outbreaks. It'll speed up your process and just makes it to where you don't have to get into battle and slow down your process with all the different Pokemon that could possibly be aggressive. You can just hit them with 1 sticky glob and then throw an Ultra Ball at their back and have the best chance of catching them. So they're definitely telling you to use the sticky globs by giving you so many sticky globs in the previous request and in this request. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. Once you get through all the little story bits and Adaman's funny dad jokes, then you can finally move on to the next request. Before that, we'll speak a little bit further with Mai, and she will complete the request and give you your reward. This request does not have necessarily as good of a reward as the previous request. However, you did just get the crafting items for 100 sticky globs from Adaman, and I have to say that's probably the better part of the reward, and the reason why the final reward once you complete the request is not quite as good. It's just some spoiled apricorns and other common items. Alright, that's it from me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful and interesting. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my amazing subscribers, and peace!